again from Custom Home Builder Solutions, also known as CHS, a job costing, full accounting, and profit management software for the professional home builder. This is a continuation in a series of videos about how somebody in the field can approve POs and the work done, and also write some notes that the bookkeeper can see. Like I said again, you don't have to use POs, but this is another good idea that I'm going to talk about for how handy it is to use purchase orders, because what I'm going to talk about is how the field can show the bookkeeper to only pay half of something for a PO right now, and maybe you'll be paying half later. So let me go ahead and get to that. Let me go to purchase orders. And in the previous video, we selected a job through a certain stage, but I'd also like to show you some of the search features that that a field person could use for finding open POs that they're interested in, and maybe not look at the ones that they've already check marked as work done, that kind of thing that we talked about. And in this, we will do the thing of deciding to only pay half of something. But let's use the search features up here. And from here, let's just do our demo jobs. Let's say I'm the project manager, although I did log on as myself, but that's okay. So we did that one, and then up here we want to say work done. In other words, ones we have not check marked. And since on our schedule, etc., we're through stage 5 of the job, so we want to see all POs that are in stage 5 or less. So we're wanting to submit a search and take a look at the ones that we haven't check marked as done yet. Let's just go ahead and check mark these as done. It's being approved by Carol King now, but since my search is searching for things that are not marked as done, it disappears because it refreshes right after. And you might have to bring it back if you want to look at a few things about any of the stuff that's happening. But now we're just down to this one. I just wanted to get one on the screen, but if we wanted to see those others, we could see them. We know they were in stage 5, and we could study on those. But anyway, let's say I only want to pay half of this, and that would be divided by 2, $67.50. I only want to pay half of this right now. Notice how this column says adjust amount / notes. And if I click on that, it's the same window that might open if you want to write notes, but this says enter a negative amount. So I'm going to do minus $67.50 right there. Approving to pay half now, and we'll approve other half later. You might have, of course, some other better things, but let's say this is March 16th. And let's save that. Now let's look at what happens here. Now you see this minus $6,750 adjust amount down. This does not mean we're saying we're not going to pay this PO. We're just saying for this time, the amount that we want to approve is this work done on $67.50. That's going to go away also. If I just do a search for nothing here and just less than or equal stage 5, you can see all kinds of things that we have here, and you can see that adjustment down right there. And do anything else you like to it, and write notes or look at other things. But let's see what happens when the bookkeeper opens to just post a bill from a PO. So let's do that. Let's go to Post Payables and Post Bills from Open or Approved POs. So we're waiting for all open POs to come in that haven't been finished yet, and if we scroll down, that one will probably stand out at us right here. So let's play like search for work done. Yes. So we're looking for just those that we need to post today like we've seen before. But let's find that one again and let's see what happens if we create a bill for this one. And remember, this is for Clayton for the cost code 4030. So we'll create a bill. This is a good way for the field to communicate, for bookkeepers to go ahead and create bills from open POs if the field is doing things with those open POs like I just did. So notice how this has come in to just pay $67.50. You could also click here to read a little bit of the notes about that. And if I close, I'm going to go ahead and submit this as unpaid. So it'll be available in a check run. And I'll close that. So we don't see that Clayton one anymore. Let's take a look at, was that cost code 5030? Let's just search for that job, Vista View, and let's search for, it was Clayton, and we'll not do work done, yes. What I'd like you to see is that this has remained now in the field as an open PO and is still here when a person goes to in the field to approve POs as work done. It's also still here to create amount to post. If the person in the field goes to purchase orders and they say they want their job just through the stage they're through, let's go through stage 5. And they've check marked all these as done already, so we saw that over there, but you can see how this one isn't check marked as done anymore. It shows that costs have been posted to the PO of $6,750, and there's still an amount to prove, so it would still keep showing up for approval until the whole thing is done, and they could go ahead and update this note saying paying other half now and marking work is done. So hopefully you get an idea of how from out in the field they can direct the person posting bills to, and they could write notes also, even if the person didn't create from POs, but write notes about pay only half now, that hopefully the bookkeeper when posting bills will look at notes that there are there about that before they post a full PO amount. So I hope that helps, and thank you for watching.